Okay, so dito sa problem 7, this is contingent consideration. So we are asked to compute for the goodwill and to provide journal entries under two situations. One is kapag natupad yung condition upon which the contingent consideration is dependent. Okay? And second is what if hindi natupad yung condition. So, dito entity A transferred shares, no? So we will value it at fair value. So 10,000 shares yung ipinambayad niya times 200 pesos per share na fair value. So 2 million yung fair value ng shares. Idadagdag mo dyan yung fair value ng contingent consideration na 280,000. So the total consideration is 2,280,000. So, less fair value of net identifiable assets na 1,900,000, kaya meron tayong goodwill na 380,000. So, that answers our requirement A. Now, for requirement B, kasi ang condition kasi para magkaroon ng, kasi yung contingent consideration kasi dito is Entity A will issue additional 2,000 shares if Entity B's 20x1 profit will exceed 3,600,000. Now, dun sa situation sa B, paano daw pag yung profit ay 3,800,000? So, ibig sabihin na exceed yung 3,600,000. This means entity A will issue additional 2,000 shares. So, what is the journal entry? For December 31, wala pong journal entry, no? Kasi hindi po natin nire-remeasure at fair value yung isang shareholders equity item, no? Kasi ang rule po kasi diyan is an entity cannot derive income from its own shares, no? From its own equity, no? So hindi siya nire-revalue. Ang may journal entry lang po ay yung January 14. So yung ide-debit mo yung share premium consideration mo, and then mag-i-issue ka ng ordinary shares, no, 2,000 at 20 pesos par, so 40,000. So credit mo siya sa ordinary share capital, and then yung difference between 280 and 40 will be credited to ordinary share premium. Now for the second situation, what if yung yung profit is only 2,800,000? So, what will be the journal entries? Again, for December 31, no entry. Now, for January 14, ililipat mo lang yung share premium contingent consideration, debit mo lang siya at ililipat mo siya sa isa pang shareholders equity account. Siguro, ito pinangalanan ko lang to dito na share premium from expired contingent consideration to 80,000. So still, it's just a transfer from one equity element to another, no? So yan po yung journal entry dyan. So wala pong income na mangyayari dyan, ha? Kasi again, an entity cannot derive income from its own shares. Okay?